It is preparing the live stream, so
So
momentarily.
the meeting is now streaming live on YouTube.
Sweet. Okay.
Back down.
All right. It's all you.
Alrighty, folks. To the folks on YouTube, thanks for hopping in. The folks on Zoom, thanks for logging on today. We got our at-home strength training going on right now. We'll have the next 30 minutes for you and your body to get a little bit stronger, get a little movement in, hopefully get you feeling better than how you started. The way this works here, we will have supersets, 2 exercises. We'll go 30 seconds of one, 30 seconds on the other, either 2 sets, maybe 3 sets, maybe 4 sets someday. And I'll give you guys a little demonstration before we get started on each one. The first one, we will have a compass. We'll do 1 on each leg. This is the only one that's not 30 seconds. And then we'll do half kneeling T-spine rotations, and that'll be 30 seconds each leg. What the heck are those? The compass first, folks. Let's go and knock that out. We're gonna stand up nice and tall. We're going to lift up 1 knee nice and high, and then we're going to extend that bad boy out. All right? So if you're with us today, let's go ahead and get that leg straight out in front of you. And then we're gonna hug it in as close as we can, and then put it right back out in front. Try to get a little bit higher this time, a little bit straighter. Then we're gonna swing it open to our side right here, opening up the leg. Try to keep the chest big and tall here, and then we're gonna bring the knee across the opposite shoulder. Give it another good squeeze right there, and then just put it back right where we had it. And then we will now sweep it all the way back behind us, keeping that foot up nice and high, shoulders nice and squared up, hips nice and level here too. Try not to rotate too much there. Drop that hip down. Then we'll stand up back to our starting position. That's 1 on the right leg. Now let's do 1 on the left leg. So starts out, knee nice and high, and straighten that bad boy out, and give it a good hug. Okay, at this new height, we can keep the leg at that height, even with it straight. Then we sweep it out to the side. Try to stay nice and tall. If your leg's all the way down here, that's totally cool. If you're fighting for your balance, do what you got to do. Just keep this leg off the ground. Then we're going to sweep it all the way behind us. Pause. Watch out for the bookshelf. Return to our position and take it out. Then when you come to the ground, we're going to go hands and knees on the floor. We're going to put 1 foot right by our hands. I'm going to take this is my right foot. I'm going to put my right elbow down to the ground, then up to the sky. We're going to go 30 seconds there. I'll let you guys know when we start. We'll do 30 seconds on 1 leg, and then we'll do 30 seconds on the other leg. And 3, 2, 1, hit it. So we're dropping down nice and low, reaching up nice and high. This nice support. This shoulder is going to be a nice support system for us, pressing that hand to the ground, reaching up as high as you can, and just dropping right back down. This is going to be our first set of 2. So after we get both sides here, we go back to that compass drill. Hopefully we can get a little bit more balance. We can keep the leg a little straighter, maybe pick it up a little bit higher. Reaching up nice and high. We got 2 seconds here. Last one right here. Boom. Relax right there. Let's switch it over to the other side. 30 seconds. Just some nice rotations here. Starting in 3, 2, 1, hit it. Dropping that elbow down. Reaching up as high as we can. Easy down. Easy up. Don't have to force anything too crazy here. Just try to sink down to get the elbow great. If not, maybe try walking your hands away from your foot a little bit. Just try some different angles here. Doesn't have to be perfect. We're just trying to get a little rotation out of that upper back. We got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, last one. Good stuff right there. Let's come back on our feet. We're going to try 1 more compass on each leg again. And just start out simply with our right knee up nice and high. If all else fails, folks, if you just bounce on your leg, 1 leg for the next 30 seconds or so, that's great. Make sure the toes are gripping the ground, give you a nice solid foundation to stand upon. Then we straighten out 1 leg. Then we hug that leg into the chest, nice and tight, and right back out in front. After that, we're going to swing it open to the side as high as you can. Then we'll hug it across. Try to bring this knee to the opposite shoulder. And put it back where you found it. For that, we'll swing that foot all the way back behind us, like our simulated RDL, or like Warrior 3 in the yoga world. And then back to our starting position. Then let's switch it out. We'll get the left leg now. Left knee up nice and high. We straighten it out. Get a big hug. Let's straighten out one last time. Sweep it open. Nice and high. Hug it across your body. Ooh. Right back down to the side. Then sweep it all the way back. Drop the hip a little bit. Nice flat back. Big proud chest here, y'all. Then we stand up. Easy peasy. Now we're back on the floor for our half kneeling. Half kneeling just means one knee is on the ground. And our rotation. On your marks, get set, go. We got 30 seconds here. Maybe you're a little looser, maybe not so much. As long as you're trying to get that elbow down, trying to open up these hips a little bit, try to get some hip extension. It can help me back this knee up a little bit. Really get a nice hip flexor stretch back there. About 10 seconds left here, y'all. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax right there. Let's switch it on up and repeat. And 3, 2, 1, hit it. Dropping the elbow, reaching up nice and high. Boom. Just getting our bodies warmed up, getting a little blood flow here, folks. We got some fun stuff for the legs for you today. Making sure we get that nice hips opened up first. Make sure our back's not too stiff. 9 seconds here. 6, 5, 3, reach, 2, and recover right there. All right, there's our first superset for the day, folks. Next up, we're going to go groiners and down dog toe taps. Our groiner position, it's going to be simply our little plank or push-up position. We bring one foot up to the same side hand, then just alternating, boom, boom. Just like that, folks. Try to keep this back leg straight. It's going to want to just kind of sink down. Your legs get a little bit tired. Try to keep that back leg straight. And if you'd like, you can even go back to our twist, just like we practiced before, if you're feeling groovy for it. All right. So that's our first exercise. The next one's going to be down dog toe taps. Our plank position again. Hips go up nice and high. Take your left hand, touch your right foot, maybe shin or knee or something over here, where you get your upper body to kind of twist towards that side of your body. Then you go back to your plank position, and then the other side, down dog, toe tap. All right, folks. So we got 2 sets here. 30 seconds of groiners, 30 seconds of down dog toe taps. Then we'll be on our way. All right, starting with groiners. Ready, set, go. Push up position, bring the foot up, and just marching it. It doesn't have to be like mountain climbers. You're trying to do like 530 seconds, something like that. We're just trying to get the hips opened up, trying to get those little core activations. So make sure your plank position is nice and solid. Don't just be lazy down here, just kind of flopping your body around doing this stuff. Stay nice and solid. This is the time. We're getting strong right now. You take your time, moving your body with control. You will get stronger. Good. Right there. Relax. Right into down dogs. Whoop, toe taps. Right into it, folks. Here we go. Now, shift forward. Little tap. Tap. Shift forward. If you can, stay down here in your down dog. You know where those hands are going. If you got to shift forward at any point in time, go ahead and do so. You only got about 6 seconds left here. 3, 2, 1. Relax right there. Woo, shake out the wrist a little bit. That's 1 set, folks. We got 1 more to go. Go and knock that out in about 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Start with the groiners. Remember here, folks, you have the option, get that twist, little double McTwist over here. Boom, boom. Chances are that upper back gets pretty locked up from running or sitting at the desk all day. Oh, we got to keep that sucker moving, flowing. You may not know, but that upper back, that's where all those ribs are. Those ribs can't move. Your lungs probably can't move that well. You can't breathe very well. Increase the volume. You have those ribs moving a little bit better. There's 30 seconds. Right into down dog. Boom, boom. Right into it. Get touching. Boom, boom. Try to get a little hamstring stretch out of that thing. Try to be active with your shoulder pressing into the ground here as you twist. Shift it forward. Boom. 10 seconds. Here we go, y'all. Tap. tap. Try to reach a little bit further. You haven't got to your toes yet, or your heel maybe. Give that a shot here, folks. Last one, and recover. Whew. Alrighty, moving right along, folks. There's 2 sets there. We're gonna go to our third one. We have our wide stance RDLs and prone swimmers. Our wide stance RDL, for those of you that don't know, RDL will hip hinge. Back's gonna stay nice and flat. Try not to round this thing. Kind of this nonsense down here. Want to keep nice posture here. Push those hips back as far as you can. We're just gonna add in a wider stance than more of a traditional RDL. So take those feet as far as you can back. We're just gonna hinge those hips. If you're getting too wide and it causes you to do a little turtle action, just bring them in a little bit. Bring those feet in. Just try to get a little stretch on those hamstrings. Try to awaken all those spinal erectors, everything on the backside. All right, we're gonna go 30 seconds there, followed by prone swimmers. All right, it's a little hard to see in this angle, y'all. So I'm gonna show you prone's gonna be on my belly like this. I'm gonna give you a better view of what's going on. So pretend I'm on my belly here. We're in a Superman position. I'm gonna sweep my hands all the way down towards my thighs. My palms are gonna be facing the floor for this first part. Once I can't get my hands any closer to my thighs, I rotate. Palms are now up to the sky. Then I'll bend my elbows, trying to bring my hands up together and up towards my shoulder blades. I'm a little restricted in here today, y'all. Some folks might be able to put their hands together like this behind their shoulder blades. God bless you if you can. I'm not going to be there today or anytime soon, but hey, that doesn't mean I'm not going to get a little closer today. All righty. So on our stomach, it's going to look a little more like this. Superman, sweeping them, spin the hands back, then bend the elbows, bring them together, and right on through. Don't just let your shoulders dump forward here towards the ground. I want those shoulders to stay back the whole time. Just a little tap and spin them right back around. Alrighty, folks, this is to improve our posture, not to revert to bad habits. Alrighty? So try to keep those shoulders back. If they touch, great. If they don't worry about it. Just keep those shoulders in a good position. This one's gonna be 3 sets, folks. That's right, 3 sets. So we have the wide stance RDL first. Let's begin in 3, 2, 1, hit it. You guys have some weights at home. This is a nice time to grab those puppies. You have a kettlebell maybe, you can just hold it in between your legs, down low. If you have a barbell, you can put it on your back. Even like a smaller dumbbell, you can kind of place it back here. And you'll be ready to rock and roll. We got about 10 seconds left here. I'm gonna just reach out my hands a little bit, get my shoulders involved a little more. 3 seconds, 2, 1, relax right there. Now it's time to hit the deck. 30 seconds of swimmers. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Hands up high, spin them around, a little tap, whoop, right back to the front. We'll probably only get 6 or 7 reps here if you're going at a nice, smooth, slow pace. It's not a race here, y'all. Just have control for 30 seconds, testing your body's abilities to move about some different angles, some different joints, different order of things. 3, 2, 1, relax right there. And back on our feet. RDLs, wide stance, y'all ready, set, go. Just the hands a little extra for myself. Feel free to reach down to the ground. Have your hands on your hips. Kind of feel how your hips are, flexing, pushing them back behind you. Can be a nice little feedback tool for some folks. But I'm just gonna stick to this. Thumbs up to the sky. We got about 8 seconds here. Reaching those hips back. Booyah. 3, 2, stand up tall each time and relax. Get back on our bellies. Prone swimmers, round 2. On your marks. Get set, go. Hands high, spin them, rotate. Oh yeah. It's gonna be tempting, these weird positions kind of cause us to hold our breath, but don't let it happen. Always breathing, y'all. We got 9 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Hot dang, there's 2 down already, folks. We got 1 to go. Rock and roll. Back on your feet. Wide stance RDLs. Ready, set, go. Reaching back. Standing tall. Push those hips forward. Reaching back. Maybe try the feet a little bit wider. Woo! Look at those adductors. Hold those inner thighs. You know, those will move a whole lot when we run all the time. We got to expose those hips to some different ranges of motion. Make sure they stay fully functional. Got to make sure they can do their job when it's time to rock and roll. So we got 2 seconds. 1 more rep. Squeeze the top. Relax. And back on our belly. Belly down. Swimmer time. Ready, set, go. Hands high. Sweep them. Shoulder blade. Here we go. Halfway here, folks. Squeeze them. Oh, yeah. 10 seconds. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Whew. Getting a little warm here, folks. Next up, so that's 3 sets. RDLs. We'll move right along. We got about 10 minutes left here, folks. We're gonna go Superman pull downs next. That one's also on your belly. This one you're gonna more of a mimic the movement of a pull-up. So pretend you're hanging from a pull-up bar, pull that shin over the top, lower yourself back down. So just squeezing those elbows together. Not the same twisty, windy feeling of those pull downs or the swimmers. This one, just think of that big flat chest, squeezing those shoulder blades together. This one's also great if you have like a can of beans, can of tomatoes, can of soup, something like that, or even some smaller dumbbells. Lovely option, but your arms probably weigh enough as well. After our Superman pull downs, we're gonna go forward lunge to a backwards lunge. This one we're gonna do 30 seconds each leg. So watch closely here. We're gonna do, my left foot's gonna stay on the ground the whole time. I'm gonna step forward with my right leg, boom, then push back right into a backward lunge with the right leg. So my left leg never moves, it never comes off the ground, just the right one's going off the ground. So just pivoting right there. Make sure that you have control when I was landing. Don't just smash your knee into the ground every time. So it's a big step forward, big push, nice soft landing, chest is big and proud. Don't just get all hunchy here, y'all. Then pushing back, using your lip arms and stuff like that. Let's use our legs for this part. Once we do 30 seconds with one leg, we will then switch it up. Now my right leg doesn't move, just going forward and back for 30 seconds. You can still hold on to those same can of beans for this one. If the leg's getting a little cooked, set them down or grab something heavier. All right, so those 2 movements on our belly, Superman pull downs, and then our front to back lunges. That one will be 30 seconds each leg. So let's the games begin. We have our Superman position. 30 seconds of everything. On your marks, get set, go. Belly down, reaching, squeezing, big front chest here. Y'all really try to lift your chest up at the bottom. Pull your chest all the way to the bar. Easy back down. All the way up, all the way back down. Really try to extend out every chance you get. You got about 10 seconds here. 8, 5, 3, and relax on your feet. Now the fun one, lunges galore. Starting out in 3, 2, 1, hit it. Big step forward, pushing back. We're gonna push forward, land, push all the way back. Boom, nice soft landing every single time. This one, the reps will increase quite rapidly if you stay swift like this. Feel free to pause. Try not to rest the knee on the ground though. Just really have control over your momentum, whether it's forward or backwards. That's one leg right onto the next leg. Woo. Switching it up. Woo. Stick the balance. Woo. The balance is all over the place, y'all. Maybe just hold for a little bit. 1, 2, 3, then drive it out. 1, 2, 3. or you can stay bouncy, pushing forward, pushing back, leaving one foot glued to the ground. 5 seconds left, y'all. 3, 2, 1, relax. Woo. And that's one set right there, folks. We'll go back on our belly, Superman pull downs, starting in 3, 2, 1, hit it. Reaching out, squeezing. Big proud chest. Keep those glutes engaged. Protect the lower back here, y'all. 10 seconds. Try to get those hands as high off the ground as you can. Don't just have them hovering at half an inch. Lift them high and relax. Woo! Ooh, baby, here we go. On our feet. Time for lunges. Ready, set, go. Step back. Try to have that arm action going as well. That's how we're running these days, folks. At least I hope. Driving forward, boom, halfway on this leg. Staying with it. Get a little uncomfortable with the pace. Big drive. Try to work on this smooth transition. One leg to the next. Don't want to see you wobble here. Ready? Other leg. Begin. Whoop. Hiya. Big switch. Working on that lane. Control it. Big drive out. Try to get tall. Whoop. Feet together if you need to. Whoop. That's cool. And work on the big old steps. Boom. Round to the next 2 seconds, 1 second, and relax. Woo, fantastic. There's 2 down, folks. Get the old clock reset. 1 to go. Then we got abs galore and a little fun leg challenge. Cool. Last set. On your marks, get set, go. Shoulders might be a little warm now. That's fantastic. That means they're ready for work. Try to squeeze every chance you get coming in. Squeeze. You know, that little cobra action for my yoga folks. Keep those arms pumping. We got 5 seconds. 3, and relax. Oh, baby. All right, you know the drill. If you've been staring at weights this whole time, like, I don't know if I'm ready for them, now's the time to grab them. Ready? Get set, go. Boom. Boom. Stable. Try to be stable. Every time that foot lands, how stable can you land? Get drive, nice and drop. Boom. Pushing back. Boom. You got 10 seconds on this leg. Go rapid fire, pushing, big arm action. Hiya. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. Boom. Here we go. Right on to it. We got 25 seconds here, y'all. You're all wobbly. Maybe find the position to hold for a little bit right here. But if not, keep on pushing. Driving back, big push forward. Got the arm action cooking. 8 seconds left. 4, oh, we got 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Woo. Nicely done, folks. Like I said, we got some abs. Finish it off today, folks. Planks, planks, planks. Hoo-yah. Grab a sip. So we're gonna go rolling planks. We're gonna go 20 seconds in 3 positions. We'll go 20 seconds left arm side plank, 20 seconds front plank, 2 elbows, 20 seconds other plank, other side. So we got left, middle, right. 20, 20, 20, 1 minute straight. And we'll try a little shrimp squat challenge. We'll just go alternating where we have 1 foot off the ground. Try to kiss that knee to the ground. Maybe the foot touches, drive back up. Maybe it's just a nice little lunge. Maybe we can challenge how far back we can step that leg back and just kind of work on that single leg strength. Just a little bit more control and balance. We're just trying to open up the hips. We want to have some hip flexor action here, and a little ankle action here, a little hamstring strength going on here. Cool. So we'll alternate 30 seconds on that one. So 30 seconds left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, because we have a couple minutes left. So let's go ahead and begin. Side planks on your marks. Get set, go. Hips up high. Boom. You can go leg up. You can go on the arm. So you go 20 seconds. Then we'll switch to both middle plank. Now there's no breaks here. Keep your knees off the ground. Ready to switch to the middle. Back nice and flat. Maybe round it just a smidge. Don't try to go too high here, but just hips or shoulder height. Nice and controlled. 7 seconds here. So I can maneuver. 2, 1. Other side. Here it is, folks. Reaching the hand up kind of help me get my shoulders on. A lot of folks kind of crash down here. Go hand on the hip, hand in the sky. Try not to rest this guy on the ground. Hips cool, shoulders cool, head's cool, and relax. Cool, 30 seconds. Let's do some shrimp squats, y'all. I'm gonna elevate my heel just a smidge. On your ready. Get set. Go. So we got one leg off the ground. Boom. Left leg, switch it up. Get the right leg. Boom. Just a little challenge, y'all. Boom. Try not to smash your knee into the ground. Boom. That was kind of smashy. It's kind of a foot push off. That's totally legit. Use this back foot, y'all. Give it a little tiny push. Don't just rely on it. Just give it a little the assistance that's required for you to stand up. You don't need assistance. Congratulations. My left leg needs a little. And relax right there. We'll do one more set here, y'all. Woo! Heating up. So, rolling plank. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Got the hips high. Got the shoulder pat down. Bad boy reaching up. And we're breathing. Got 5 seconds here. 1 and middle plank, front plank, 2 elbow plank, whatever you want to call it. Maneuver here a little bit. You guys can do it too if you want to have some fun. Do some circles. 5 seconds. We're on the right side, the last side. 3, 2, 1. Flipping it. Boom, boom. Hips are high. Hands are high. Got about 12 seconds here, y'all. Just breathing. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Done. Excellent day. Here we go. Shrimp squat. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Oops. Legs up. Boom, boom. Little tap. Boom. Big drive up. Legs are feeling a little better this time around. You never know what's going to happen, y'all. Don't judge your previous experience and what's happening now. You never know. You might have that light bulb finally flip on for you. You got 8 seconds. Get what you can. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Woo, baby. That's going to conclude today, folks. Thank you so much for hopping in. I know 12 o'clock in the middle of the day may be real tough to get back to whatever you're doing before this, but I'm sure your body will thank you for it. We'll see you guys next week. Same time, same place. And until then, ciao.